Steven Moffat is freaking cooking, bro. When he's not showrunner and he's writing individual episodes, he is literally the best Doctor Who writer. It's a plunger. This poor guy, man, Shrev, like, he didn't ask for this. I think he was just an employee, and then suddenly he's recruited from the Doctor, and then he's recruited from the suitcase, and then he's dead. Mavity, he said, Mavity. Is this the Indiana Jones room? What, there's hope for her sentence structure, or there's hope for her relationship? Create separate profiles so everyone in your household can enjoy all the... Okay. Joy to the world, something... That's public domain, I think. Is it? I don't know. That's public domain. For some reason, like, I feel like the lyrics are joy to the world, the king is dead. I'm sorry. This is honestly just, like, so weird to look at, if I'm being honest. Everyone's already talked about this to death, but, like, there's no way that a casual new fan would have any idea what order to watch these in. They'd have to do research, and they'd probably want to watch what came before it anyway. Anyway, whatever. The Doctor meets Joy in the Time Hotel, where a deadly plan threatens Christmas itself. I genuinely didn't even know that this was a Time Hotel. Okay, whatever. Let's just watch. I've seen this preview. And I didn't even watch the entire preview. I literally just watched, like, the Doctor comes in and is like, something and a something latte, and then he leaves, and then he goes to other places. But the fact that I know now that it's a Time Hotel kind of puts that into a new perspective. I thought that the Doctor was, like, getting in the TARDIS and, like, continually going to all these different places and times looking for someone who ordered that specific drink. I assume it's Joy who wants it. Like I said, I didn't actually finish the preview. Democracy itself will fall. I love how Ncuti Gat was just so into it. Like, I know this was obviously filmed, I think. Was it? I don't know. I think this was filmed, like, way before even the giggle aired or whatever. But I just like to think that, like, Russell T Davies and the BBC are all shivering behind the scenes now that they know that the fans aren't really as into this new era as they kind of hoped that they would. And Ncuti Gat was still just giving it his all. And just comes in with a huge smile on his face. Like, seriously, just look at him. He's so lovable. The door's been locked since the end of time. Oh my goodness, wait, what? Oh! Oh my god, that's so cool. Sorry, I didn't, but that in the preview, like, I didn't register that line. So if it's a time hotel, that means each room literally leads to a new time. But to them, that random door probably has some sort of perception filter on it that prevents them from really noticing it. Because I've been in houses like that where it's like, yeah, there is a door and you think that it's just a closet and it's locked, so you don't really bother trying it. The door's always been locked. It's their way out of here. With whatever nuclear thing is going on. I don't think we're going to be seeing these guys for the rest of the episode. Maybe we will, who knows. That scene looked like it was supposed to come first. The way he says, wrong room, never mind. It sounds like that's what you would open with. And then he's like, ham and cheese toast and pumpkin latte? No. Maybe they just thought that was better. Okay, what, did that door look like a tent opening? Have they never... they've never stepped through the back of the tent. Oh, so they can't leave. They have to wait for someone to enter. Okay. It's just that door, the door that's always locked. I showed my grandma this preview. Like, I didn't see this much. I didn't see this much of the preview. But she was all like, oh, no one wants this ham and cheese toast and a pumpkin latte. Welcome to my room. Yeah, this is me literally all the time. No one cares when I'm lonely. Casual Silurian, hi. Got a hairdryer. Honestly, a ham and cheese toast and a pumpkin latte does not, like, that doesn't sound like something that I would eat. Nicola Coughlan. Yeah, that's a time hotel, alright. Aw, you didn't go through the O. Is this the entrance? Is this where people go to, like, party? Like, does each time zone lead to a different party or something? Like, this is where people come to, like, go back in time and just pretend like they're not time travelers. So, like, people from the past physically can't go through. Aww, the Doctor's in pajamas. My mom was all like, oh, where's Ruby? And I'm just like, she's gone. She left. She's like, yeah, but she's coming back. It's like, No one's in the... I never get used to them leaving. Poor Doctor. Next season, buddy. Next season. Don't worry. Nice, like, yellow shirt, man. Honestly, like, I don't know if I'm just in a better mood today, but I can just, like, feel a better vibe coming from this episode. Maybe it's just because, like, season one is long done and I've had time to kind of, like, reflect and think, okay, well, it wasn't that good. But maybe it's just Stephen Moffat's writing. I don't know. Like, I just love the vibe that I'm getting from this. So far, this is giving off the impression of an episode that I would show people, like, to get them into Doctor Who. Special Agent Clint Rock. I brought my own toy. I just love the way that he opens it and closes. I don't know why. I found that so funny. Maybe I am just in a good mood. I don't know. The Doctor just recruiting this white suited guy as his new companion. I hate following people. You gotta stay at the back. Isn't that what following someone is? You're not gonna be at their front if you're following them. I always kind of thought that. Like, have you ever been like on the highway and you're just like, the car behind you has been like mimicking your movements for a bit, and then you start to wonder, like, are they following me or are they just coming in the same direction? And then sometimes I even get that vibe like with the car in front of me. Like if it looks like the car in front of me is about to get off at an exit, but then they stay on, and it's like, is the car in front of me trying to somehow reverse follow me? Like follow me in a way so that they kind of anticipate my movements? I overthink a lot. Mr. Benz? It looked a lot like it said Mr. Benny. God, nightmare flashbacks. Mr. Bennis. Vikings, Egyptians. All of human history now available as mini breaks. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. So the doors are all different, so some of them would look like a tent. I get it. Pisa? Oh. Oh my god, you did not actually... He literally just said Christmas everywhere all at once. I don't know how I feel about that. I like how the Doctor just thought to ask if it's Christmas now. It is pretty irrelevant information, but there is a golden Christmas tree behind him. So it's not toast, it's toasty. Burgers, timeless house burger, 200-gram beef burger, cheddar cheese, caramelized onions, romaine lettuce and tomato on soft bun. Okay. Cold drinks, bubble tea, fizzy drinks, ice drinks, selection of juices, beers from around the globe, house spirit, and mixer, champagne, bottled wine, and spirits on request. I thought there would be cool things on the menu, but it looks all pretty regular. Middle Eastern za'atar spiced Timburger v lentil putty season. That's like an interesting concept. I feel like I've thought about this before, but because like imagine if you could, like, you look at your menu and then the waiters or waitresses or whatever could prepare your food before you order it. So like they would have to wait until you make the decision. Because if you're still looking at the menu and you haven't really decided yet, and then it comes for you, it might have a positive effect of like, oh, good, I'm glad that my decision was made for me, because this is probably what I would have chosen in the end. Saves me some time. Or would you be like, no, I'm kind of conflicted, like, now I want to play devil's advocate because that's how humans are. I kind of wanted the other thing more now. How do they get the information on what you're going to order if you don't order? Like, you have to receive your food, but you still have to order it, otherwise they wouldn't know in the past to make it. The briefcase, like, switches hosts? So now he's in control of the briefcase. So is this guy back to normal? Looks like it. What do I do now? Oh. There was a movie that I once saw that was like time travel, where when people were erased from existence, they kind of looked like that. Whoa, that guy is disappearing quite quickly. But I was on a mission. Oh, he's fighting it. Ah, so he can hack into it and arrive. So you're only supposed to come in when people aren't there. Okay, I get it. Oh, so the suitcase is going to people of higher authority each time. I get it. Room number is the year. Okay, there's the tent door. I get it. Oh no, he's gonna die? No! But he's supposed to be the new companion. Oh, that's not what happened in the intro. He didn't react that quickly. He's impressed that she has fighter instincts with the hairdryer. What if the Doctor does take it? Like, I've always wondered that. Like, no matter how smart you are, like, what happens if you just get caught off guard? What if the handcuff just like... So you have to hold the suitcase for it to grab you. We detect power in you, Pardon my French, but what the French is going on? I'm gonna try and use that at some point. It's gonna be so cringe, but I'm gonna use that someday. No! She has no power, though. The suitcase doesn't want her. It's not even gonna try to communicate with her. I keep forgetting, yeah. It's not just that they're under the suitcase's control, then they die after they let go. So it's like, yeah. For some reason, I feel like this could be a Doctor Who, like, comic. Like, I don't know why I'm saying that, but, like, I feel like this is the kind of Doctor Who story I would read in, like, one of the comics. No! The Doctor couldn't save him. You are being mansplained by a briefcase. Oh my god, all the conservative Hootubers are gonna have a field day with that one. I'm not sure if I would call that thing gorgeous, considering it's taking over people and killing them. Stephen Moffat is freaking cooking, bro. When he's not showrunner and he's writing individual episodes, he is literally the best Doctor Who writer. Oh. It's like the Space and Time minisodes. Future, he's me. Yeah, so much for that idea of like, oh, you can't cross your own timeline or whatever. I guess this is a time hotel, so you could kind of argue that it doesn't really matter. You will find out. Come on. This is why no one likes you. Oh my god, that's brutal. Complete the loop, it's the only... Ah. Didn't he say in the giggle that he wanted to get a chair for the TARDIS? Oh my god, I don't have any chairs. I failed my 14th self. Is because Joy was from this time and she's left, so it's registered that the number of people who entered the room have left, so now the Doctor is stuck here. It's Christmas 2024, okay. Can you find like another version of your TARDIS somewhere? Have you visited this time before? This is like hands down, like easily the best 15th Doctor story. Like literally not a question. Boom, 73 yards, doesn't even compete. Oh my god, he's getting a job. Stu Bagfull hates this. He always said that he hated the Craig Owens episode with the 11th Doctor. Nice. Good Doctor. I love this episode, man. I love this episode. It's so good. As a plunger. Did he handcraft those toy TARDISes? I got a couple toy TARDISes too, but they're like at home 7 hours away right now. It's Christmas! You got them online for some reason, there's loads of them. Okay, whatever. It's a funny joke. It's not meant to make sense. Chair! You should take that chair! Or do you recognize it from somewhere? Have a chair? You're telling her about the weeping angels? Wow, I wish I was as charismatic as this Doctor. I am literally the master of Connect 4. Someone taught me a strategy and I literally always win Connect 4. It's not an unbeatable strategy, but just most people don't really think that I'm even trying it. So by the time that they have even registered what I'm doing, I've already caught them off guard. Oh, I literally heard about this guy in my classes. This is like a student said, like, yeah, that he tried to blow up the parliament and the whole class laughed. I had no idea what they were talking about. December 2025. Next year! It should have been 2023, and this is 2024. So it's like, oh, we gotta get to this hotel and see the Doctor. I guess it's kind of like, oh, we can see the Doctor at any point throughout this coming year, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. You don't like when people leave you and then you don't even say goodbye to people. What the hell? Everybody you know is so lucky. Oh my god. It's so touching, but like, why is the Doctor like in love with her? Like, I don't get it. Dang, she's really just like accepting that he's leaving. Do you have a selfie with him at least? Look at frickin' New York. I wish I lived in New York, man. I thought he was like, I thought that he had forgotten the code. 7214. My camera's running out of battery. Been charging the camera for the past few hours. I had a little bit of a lunch and I wrote one of the scenes on one of the stories that I'm writing. Apparently you can just publish those on Amazon. I might try that. You just like my YouTube channel. No one will watch them, but at least they're there, and then maybe after I'm dead, people will start making movies about them. Anyway, where was I? Joy to the world, right. Where did you get the code? Wait, you just time traveled and told yourself? What do you mean it's a paradox? Like, you've done bootstraps before. In Space and Time, was it also like the Time Hotel where you could afford to do that? Is this why you can't just, like, give yourself the information before? Oh, she's still hit by the suitcase. The assassination of Julius Caesar, it's all in Roman numerals. I mean, if I was vacationing somewhere, if I was really alone at Christmas, I might vacation somewhere and then go to a hotel and just kind of enjoy the view. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I'm a lonely person. This is from the second preview. I didn't actually watch the second preview, but, like, I just recognized this from the thumbnail image. Wait, when did the suitcase let her go? When did that happen? Why isn't she dying? What, is this a reference to Classic Who or something? Or Big Finish? Or... You respect all life, but they still all die. Okay, there's a dinosaur. The suitcase is still in the bottom of its mouth. Okay, the suitcase... Oh, the suitcase is taking the T-Rex. Oh, wait, I still don't get how Joy... Oh, it was a code. Was that it? Was that what the code was for, to let her go? Dang it. They're not gonna get... Oh, are they gonna get swallowed by the T-Rex now and they gotta use the code to save the T-Rex? Or is it just gonna disintegrate? Or is it a time hotel and it doesn't really matter? Oh, you got a record player here. I guess it is a hotel, but... Man, you'd think they'd have safety features for stuff like this. It would be interesting if that T-Rex broke through. I once wrote a little fan fiction for Doctor Who where it's like... I was gonna do a riddle for each Doctor, but I only did the first one. And it was just like, you're lost in the TARDIS and you have no idea how to get out. What can you do? And the answer was to just use a saw that was in the thing and a chair and stand on the chair and use the saw to cut a hole in the roof. Because then when you crawl through it, you would emerge out of the TARDIS roof. And since the TARDIS is just a little box on the outside, it made me wonder, like, you know, because like, what would actually happen if the Titanic broke into the TARDIS? Like, what does that look like from the outside? Because it's not big enough to support that huge Titanic image from the inside. I'm just gonna hope that you know what I'm talking about. This poor guy, man, Trev, like, he didn't ask for this. I think he was just an employee, and then suddenly he's recruited from the Doctor, and then he's recruited from the suitcase, and then he's dead. Trev, I love you? What? This is weird, bro. I don't get what's going on. Mavity, he said Mavity! Is this the Indiana Jones room? Where did I see rope? This reminds me of, I was just at an airport and I remember I was looking and I was just like, I want Subway. I know there's a Subway here. And I was just looking around and I was like, I know that I saw a Subway somewhere out of my peripheral vision. And then I just went up into an escalator and then, you know, so I was on a little island and there was just a Booster Juice. And then there's another island over there that has a Subway and I was like, I knew I saw the Subway. You left the door open. You better hope that she doesn't walk through the Time Hotel because the rope is securing the door open, isn't it? Oh, back of the train. Epic. Yeah, lasso the rope. He's been doing that for quite a bit. There we go. What's going on? Wow, she's just sitting in that couch with not a problem in the world. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the hell? You better hope that the Doctor's probably just begging that rope didn't just snap without opening the door. So what happened? The briefcase, like, it's because the briefcase is just indestructible, so like the T-Rex just decayed and the briefcase is there now? But like the Doctor opened it quickly, like, was that like the sonic screwdriver where humans not able to open it and then they left it here as an artifact? Like, I don't understand. Sorry, whatever. Whoa, excuse me? Oh my god, what the heck? Okay. Wow. Break up with someone based on their sentence structure. I mean, that was a funny interaction if I'm being honest. I don't know. I didn't laugh. I don't know. Never mind, it sucked. My buddy actually did the effects on the Boom episode because I saw the trailer and he said, oh, I helped did the effects in the background of this shot. And then that was from Boom. And people were just complaining online about the effects. And I was like, hey, and one of my buddies worked on this episode, and they're like, hope he finds another job soon. Yeah. Come on, Doctor, don't cry. Everyone's gonna be all like, oh, can't we have a single episode now where the Doctor doesn't cry? My battery's running low on here. Hold on, I have a charger for this. It's like with the rope. Plug it in. There we go. It will burn. I mean, everyone else has already. It's like Voyage of the Damned all over again. I was just talking about the Titanic. How many times are we gonna do this same thing? This is exactly what Donna said to the Doctor. You gotta find someone. And then he travels with Martha, and then he travels with Donna, and then he travels with Amy and Rory and River, and then he travels with Clara, and then he travels with Bill, and then he travels with Graham and Ryan and Yaz, and then she travels with Yaz, and then she travels with Yaz and Dan, and then he travels with Donna, and then he travels with Ruby, and it's like, what, is this like you gotta find someone who's gonna be with you forever? Like, they've already done this story, they can't do that. Oh, now he's crying with happiness. Ha! Hootubers, he's crying with happiness. See, it's unique. Huh. We're gonna have a crossover between her and Astrid from Voyage of the Damned, coming to Big Finish soon. Coming soon from Big Finish Productions. We love stories. Aww. It took me a moment to register there's still hope. That's not just those characters talk. Hey, what the hell? She's abandoning her? What? Oh, no, because that's her letter, right? I don't understand. What, there's hope for her sentence structure, or there's hope for her relationship? Of course it will. In hope. Those poor actors are just like, the weather will clear up, of course it will. In the stars. They're like, what the heck is... It's Ruby. But is that star just like giving hope to everyone, everywhere? I still can't get over 73 yards. What her mom said about her. Aww, the littlest one. The littlest TARDIS. And there's a brick wall outside the window that looked like what the Doctor opened the door to. What the heck is that building? Is this London? Where is this? What is this building, man? Look at my 3 doors. Which one leads to the hotel? Or is it out there? I like those pictures. And this thing. And that thing. And that. Is that how the Doctor spelled her name or something? What do you mean highly recommended? Oh god, don't remind me of this frickin' year. Oh my god. Even like Big Finish, like apparently the first Doctor and Dodo, they land in 2023, and the Doctor's all like, oh, there are people with face masks everywhere, must be early 2020s. There are people who I've met who are literally like, oh, people who wear masks suck. I literally met someone who's just like, every time I see someone walking down the street wearing a mask, I just want to, he said he wanted to beat them up. Like, what the heck, bro? Some people just wear face masks as a fashion statement, I told him that, and he was just like, whatever. He seemed to understand. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Is she dying? I feel the need to salute. I miss the Brigadier references. It's a shame that he was part of the show only so much after he was gone. Nicholas Courtney. What do you mean you are joy? What are you looking at? I don't... Whatever. Probably a metaphor or something. Aw, nice. Get it? You get it? Do you get it? He said joy to the world. He said the title of the episode in the episode. Those are camels. Tropical trees. It's like everything. Bethlehem 0001. Why are there houses and a campfire and trees and whatever. Doctor Who will return, will it? Okay. Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday. Why the heck does she have the first credit? She was in a cameo. Is that it? No like post credits or anything like that? No, it doesn't look like it. I liked it. I honestly just expected, just a random little episode. Russell T. Davies just said, Stephen Moffat, write me a Christmas special. Just do whatever you want. And he was like, okay. The Silurians being in there had nothing to do with that. I'm curious. What do you think? What do you think? To anyone who recognizes this place. Oh, we got another one here. It's like Voyage of the Damned all over again. I was just talking about the Titanic.